Okay, so a lot of you guys saw my last video where I pretended to be a National Geographic cameraman, and so many of you in the comments were like, how did you do this? So this video will tell you guys exactly how I got those nice camera shots you saw, and especially those close-ups. Hilariously, there are exactly 3 ways to do this, and each way is with a different class. So I'll start with Titan because it's the easiest, and then I'll do Warlock and finish with Hunter because it's the most versatile. So first we have the Titan method, which is pretty simple. While using Striker Code of the Missile, you just want to stand around somewhere in open space where you have a very clear shot in front of you. Aim up, activate your super, and immediately open your inventory and switch to a different subclass. That's it, that's all you gotta do. You can look around and get some pretty good shots without doing much of anything, and all you need is a super. This method does have its limitations though, because you can't sprint or use a jump ability or do anything with your gun or class abilities without your gun coming back. All you can really do is walk. It also might be a challenge to pull this off if you're playing on console because of the difference in load times. Might be a little bit of a hindrance. It's definitely the most limited, but it doesn't take very much to do. Next up, we have the Warlock method, which is almost exactly the same, but with Chaos Reach, and a little bit more ability. You're gonna want to have the Stormcaller subclass with Chaos Reach active, and do the same thing as the Titan method. Activate your super and immediately switch to a different subclass. This method might be hard to pull off on console as well, and it will have most of the same limitations as the Titan method, but if you switch to Top Tree Dawnblade specifically, you can take advantage of its top perk, which allows you to glide without your gun coming back. This is helpful for more dramatic environment shots or shots of guardians from above or in the air or whatever. So once again, to do this, all you need is your super, and it's slightly more useful than being a Titan. Lastly, we have the Hunter method, which is by far the single most useful camera glitch we have ever had in the game. This one was discovered by Wall2Hazard on Twitter and YouTube, a guy that's probably the most dedicated Destiny cinematographer on the planet. If you liked my last video, go check out his channel for some phenomenal cinematic works. But I digress. In order to do this glitch, you're going to need to have a lightweight frame sword, which is only accessible to hunters. We've tried it with other swords, but it just doesn't happen. To do this glitch, you're going to need to jump in the air and do the heavy sword swipe 40 times exactly. Your 41st swing should be silent, and if it is, take out your ghost and start sprinting. Now look at that! Your gun should be gone and you can look around. This glitch is much better than the rest of them though, because this one doesn't have any limitations. You can sprint, double jump, fire your weapons, use your abilities, and even pop a super in first person. After playing around for a while, I was even able to do a finisher in first person too. You can switch weapons in your inventory and always go back to gunless as long as you take your ghost out and sprint again. Sometimes doing a mid-air heavy swipe and then switching weapons while sprinting works too. If you want to use a third-person super in first person, activate your super while in the middle of a slide and it'll transition you back to first person afterwards. If you do this glitch with a sniper rifle, you can get heavy zoom and preserve the quality of your target while getting screenshots. A little trick I learned: if you have the Xbox overlay on PC, you can activate it while aiming down sights, which will lock that input in so you don't have to hold the right mouse button down. This glitch can be done anywhere as long as you're able to find heavy ammo. It's easiest in the tribute hall just since heavy ammo spawns automatically there, but if you want to do it on patrol, use up all the swings you have on spawn and then pick up more from a public event banner. Note that you can't fast travel because your sword will reset and the glitch won't work until you start over, so just be sure to use your Sparrow if you want to go anywhere else. It's possible to do this glitch in the Crucible, but you're probably gonna die, so it's easiest to pull it off in a private match, especially with Mayhem active. If you have the heavy ammo scavenger perk on your boots, you'll get ammo faster by picking it up off of a killed enemy, instead of picking it up yourself. So between these three methods, pretty much everyone can do this glitch, at least until Bungie does patch it. DMG said that they would be patching the hunter glitch because it's so good that it's causing RAM issues on the servers and it's gonna start causing error codes or something, so just make sure to try it out before it goes. Also, we are still doing the fundraiser for Australia. I personally am shooting to get at least $500 raised, and right now we're at about $400. If you want to become a member of my channel, you can be up on this page too. Your money will also be donated to Australian services, and you'll get some extra perks at the same time. If you want to click the video on screen, it'll bring you to the one about the fundraiser, where you can learn some more information and get all the links to donate. Outside of that, thanks for watching, and I'll see ya in the next vid.